we're kind of speechless, to be honest. Like, I am speechless.
I don't know if people know how rare this species is. I've been searching for it 3 years.
What if I told you there's one super rare creature in the Philippines that tourists all over the world come just to see? Well, it's here, and we found it on our first attempt. Let me show you. Welcome to a new video, guys. It's 4 p.m. and I'm joined with Creator Hunter. Just to get over here. And that means we're gonna be doing 2 dives today. One is late afternoon, and then we take a quick break, and then night dive. And those have become ours, one of our favorite dives, because there's so many different variety of creatures and critters that come out at night. And we don't want to jinx it as well, because we're gonna try to find... What are we gonna find, Justin?
I don't even want to say it, man, but...
Yeah, we'll jinx it. It's the Mimic or Wonder?
Well, I've seen all of them here.
Okay.
But our friends saw the Wunderpus here, what is it, 3 days ago?
That's why we're going to that dive site. And if we're lucky, we can see it.
One thing I like about night dives at where we're going is, you know, nobody snorkels there, nobody goes there, because if you snorkel, it's just ugly sand like this. No reef, no nothing. Then you go out at night and it's just, where did all this stuff come from? Where were you sleeping? Because they're everywhere. So we're hoping that's the case with octopus.
Yeah, we're crossing fingers. We're outside Apo Dive Center, right? Apo Dive Center.
Yeah.
Picking up some scuba tanks. I'm waiting for Alex, Justin's guide. He helps us a lot while we're filming, so we get extra time filming while he's helping us search out for our critters as well. So we're just waiting on him, and then we drive to the location and jump into the water.
It's gonna be awesome.
Alex is here. We got the tanks, scuba gear, all set to go. I'm so new to this area. This is day 5 in Dauin that I don't even know what the dive set name is. But I think this is like a very popular area on the weekends. So a lot of people come here, dive, chill out. Well, this is it. Black Sand Beach, Apo Island in front of us. You can even see some divers there. So yeah, we're gonna go over that area and hopefully see some octopus. If not, guarantee we're gonna see something cool. We get into the water, and the dive site is a bit strange one because not many people go here. It's mostly slopey, sandy, mucky. A lot of times you see these eels sticking their heads out. They're really cool because of their texture and body, and kind of funny at the same time because spending their whole day or whole life in this hole just waiting for prey to pass by. Our goal on this dive was to find any of the octopuses in Dauin, but when you stumble upon rare critters or fishes that are super unique, like this spadefish or angelfish, I'm not sure which one it is, he's so cool because he's swimming flat, not straightforward like other fishes do. And what he's doing is mimicking a dead leaf floating in the current. So he's mimicking a dead leaf, and his color is kind of similar as well. So very interesting fish. First one for me. And soon after, we noticed something crawling in the ocean floor. Could it really be the Wunderpus? On our first attempt to find one? Yes, it is. At first glance, I didn't want to spook him away with my light, so I slowly approached him. Once close enough, the awesome looking texture on his body appeared in black and yellowish columns. That's the easiest way to identify a Wunderpus, his natural appearance. But as most octopuses, he can change and adapt to a gorgeous black and white in a matter of milliseconds. Here's a close-up shot of him resting, I suppose, but then he took off. Maybe dinner time. Wunderpus is the most weirdest and beautiful octopus I've ever seen. very little is known about them due to their rarity and how recently they've been discovered. Honestly, can't believe I saw them on my first dive, attempting to find them. But why are they so rare in the world? Because they only live on a mucky bottom seafloor environment, such as here in Dauin Philippines. Only a few other places have they regularly been seen, such as the tropical island of Vanuatu, Bali, and Lempe, Indonesia. So once again, Philippines is so lucky to have these ones on their list. We did it! We found the octopus! I want to scream! We did scream underwater though.
We did.
Oh my goodness!
Alex should have filmed us because we were so happy.
I know. It's hard to explain the feeling and our reaction when we actually see these type of creatures this rare for the first time, especially because I'm just trying to get the shot, change the light, try to set up. It's all these factors, but it's hard to explain like our reaction seeing it mentally and physically. Like
I don't know what to say. And we had so much time. I wanted you to film it first in case he took off. So I was like, and then you're like, I'm good, it's your turn. And then I filmed it for a long time. And then it started swimming funny. So I was like, you gotta do it again. And we just took turns. It was awesome teamwork.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if people know how rare this species is. I've been searching for it 3 years. You show up in 3 days, we find it.
Guys, 3 years searching for this guy. Only see the ones, right?
I saw it 3 years ago and didn't get good footage. I've been waiting. Maybe I've been waiting to get better at filming or something. I don't know.
We love the local life here as well. We got so many local people just chilling here by the beach. And you know, they're having good times, having guys, and I'm not even sure any of them know how rare
that's what I feel every time
are out there.
Dude, I say that every time. Like, none of these people know there's a super rare species.
There's
right
like
there.
20, 30 people there having good time, but all we're thinking about is like, this is one of the rarest creatures in the world, and it's just right there.
Seriously, every single time I say that, I'm like, these guys do not know. There's a million people in Dumaguete. They don't know that like right there is some of the National Geographic, Blue Planet, rarest species on Earth. We need to show the world because the more people that know about them, once you love something, then you protect it. So this is just...
Anyways, guys, we're kind of speechless, to be honest. Like, I am speechless, but we found it on the first attempt, trying to specifically find that one. But we're gonna grab some water, maybe some snacks, and then we do this second dive.
Let's watch the sunset go down, do a surface interval, go do a night dive.
After watching the sunset go down, we head into the water doing our night dive. And immediately we see robust ghost pipefish. This one's a bit different from the regular ones because he's kind of transparent. And he seems to be morphing into a brownish one. So perhaps he's a juvenile one going through his teenage stages. But what's so cool about the pipefish is that wherever their eggs land at, wherever they hatch and grow in their environment, they change to that type of color. For example, if you see a green one, he's normally around seagrass. These ones, brownish because they're around the browny and mucky bottom. Another one ticked off the bucket list. But probably the coolest and rarest find of the day, and perhaps I've ever found, is this seahorse pipefish. So little is known about them that even a friend of Justin, a professor of the Marine Biology University here in Dumaguete, has never seen them before. I'm not quite sure why they're so rare, but I thought at first he was a seahorse. And he's like a mixture of a seahorse and a pipefish. The bottom half of him is like a seahorse wrapped around a leaf or something, and that's why I thought it was a seahorse. But the upper part, his head, his nose, is just like a pipefish. I had no idea what I was filming, and after the dive, Justin told me how super rare and lucky I was to find them, so stoked about that. And at 30 meters deep in the dark, we have the Xeno crab. I also think this was on our bucket list, so here we go. Another one checked. Nearby we found Nemos, they're anemones, but on the side of it there was hundreds if not thousands of eggs. What you're looking at here is baby Nemos. The black dots are their eyes and the orange is their body, so I guess they're ready to hatch. Another one never seen before. As you guys know, there's seasons for many things in the underwater world. And I believe there's like a shrimpy season right now. You got the skeleton shrimp everywhere around the bottom. These are absolutely tiny, but they're quite funny because if you look at them, they're almost set up like they're about to do a boxing match. Hilarious little guys. I hope you like the artistic last shot of the mantis shrimp playing around with our lights and colors. This was one epic day or night. See you guys next one. Peace out.